So Carol had a birthday yesterday, it was mentioned, and her brother and sister-in-law visited, and she said it was her best birthday in a while, and I have to agree with her. But I thought of her when I read this little passage, and I thought it was a good message for all of us. This is from a book, A Message of Hope, from Jane Goodall, written by the same person that wrote the Conversations with the Dalai Lama and Bishop Tutu. And she closes with this. She says, during one of my visits to Tanzania, where roots and shoots began, I attended an event where all the groups of the neighborhood came together to share their projects and socialize. There was a lot of laughter and a lot of enthusiasm. As the event wrapped up, everyone there got together and shouted out, "Together we can," meaning they could set the world right. I took the mic and told them, yes, absolutely we can, but will we? This startled them, but they thought about it and understood what I meant. I led them in a rousing, together we can, together we will. This is now the way they end all their meetings, and it has spread to other countries. And I sometimes end my lectures that way. I gave a short talk at the second largest music festival in Europe to a crowd of around 16,000 people. I asked them to join me in that clarion call for action. There was a response, but it was not impressive. I told them primary children did better than that, and we tried again. I still get goosebumps when I remember how the entire audience rose to their feet and the words rang out in the warm evening air. But when the same scenario was repeated at Davos at the beginning of last year, when I gave a talk to powerful CEOs of big corporations with a smattering of politicians and other attendees, that was more than amazing. Their first response again was weak. But when I told them I'd hoped for more enthusiasm to show their commitment to change, and when they all stood and gave a loud and ringing response followed by prolonged applause, there were tears in my eyes. Together we can, together we will. Yes, we can, and we will, for we must. Let us use the gift of our lives to make this a better world, for the sake of our children and theirs, for the sake of those struggling in poverty, for the sake of the lonely, for the sake of our brothers and sisters in the natural world, the animals, the plants, and the trees. Please, please rise to the challenge. Inspire and help those around you. Play your part. Find your reasons for hope and let them guide you onward. Thank you, Jane Goodall.